let's hope I can get him straight across this one. No hassle. He might actually start wading in himself now that he's used to it. Good boy, son. Good boy, son. Good boy. He's gone across himself. Right, so if you don't want to cross these fords, what you can do is cross over that wooden footbridge along there, then just come along where the tractors have come along here cutting the trees down, and then you bypass this one. Right, come on, son. Away. Away. Good boy. Good boy, son. Yeah, what's this? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Good boy, son. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy, son. Good boy. Good boy, son. Good boy. Right, well, let's wash these paws off. Because look, your paws, you're much cleaner now, aren't you? Right, let's try and just keep you out the mud now until I get you in the car. Right, keys ready. Get them straight in the car. Right, the fine mist is coming down quite heavy now. So that's it. Had the best of the day. Yeah, I'll get him to jump in the back, settle him in, and then I'll go around, turn my GoPro 8 off, and then reset it to video mode so I can video the drive out of here. Not that you're gonna see very good footage because it's pissing down the rain. Well, not pissing down, but constant drizzle. But I've got to go back along there, 2,000 yards. Go over there's the fourth road bridge that you drive over, coming into the valley. You drive over 4 altogether, then you come and park here to go to the White Burn Shank Cottage over the steel bridge. And if you go straight ahead, you just go right to the top of Kidland first. So there's your green sign. There, Kidland, Forestry, England. Right. Unlock. Look, this mud splashed up the car, right up the back. It's everywhere. Right, come on, son. Come and lie down. Yeah, come on. Away. Come and lie down. Yeah, away. Wait, son. Wait. 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 Right, hop. Go on. Right, lie down. Lie down. Good boy, son. Right, lie down. We're going home now. Good boy, son. He's licking the water off him. Right, stop recording. Right, I've changed over my GoPro 8 from time-lapse mode to video mode, and I'm going to try and record some of the journey driving back out of here, back towards CLENNEL Hall, and then go along towards Harbottle. But it's still drizzle, so I've got to leave my windscreen wipers on slow speed at the minute, so it keeps the windscreen clear for video purposes. Right, so let's drive out here. Right, so dog's in the back. He's quite happy. He's had a long walk. Right, so I've got to go back along over the 4 bridges, back out here. And when I go up the hill, on the right you can see the access road that takes up to those cottages that are pointed out back there. Kidland Lee cottages on the top of the ridge. So I'll show you the road that leads up to go towards them. So you go up the embankment, it goes round a bit of an S-bend, it goes up steep, and then you come to a T-junction where you can turn right to go into Kidland Lee cottages, or left to go along Clennel Street. Big holes in the road there where the road meets the bridge, so you've got to slow down for that. So the car's manky where it's been splashing over the wheels. So when this road's wet, it's all like cement. Getting chucked up the side of your sills and your mud guards. As you can see, it's like a shitty grey cement colour road, where it's normally red dust. So you can see the hill going up there now. So when you get to the top of that bank with a dead tree, there's a road goes off to the right, and that's the road you take to go up to Kidlandley Cottages. Tree here on the left, where that sign says Kidland Cottages, Kidlandley. So successful day all round. Right, so there's bridge number 3, straight ahead as you can see. So you drop down here over the Calgary at the bottom. Just yellow, and then you just follow the burn all the way out at River ALWIN, right back to CLENNEL Hall. So you've got to slow down just as you get the bridge, because where the road meets the bridge, it's worn and there's holes where the heavy trucks have gone down in the dip. Slow down, you slam your bloody wheels into the holes. You might end up buckling your alloy wheels. Just here. So slow down just to drop over those 2 dips on both sides of the bridge. The road driving along here is much flatter now, after all the heavy trucks have been backwards and forwards along here many times now. All the stones that they had laid have all been scattered across the both sides of the road. From the car at 8 o'clock, so I was waiting for 8 o'clock for daylight to come in. Started recording with my GoPro 9. Right, so here's bridge number 2, where you first can look up beyond here behind me and look up the hill towards Kidlandley Cottages from here at the cattle grid. Right, once again you've got to slow right down here for the bridge as well. Holes in the dip in the road, where it's been worn away. And especially this side, look, big holes. You can feel the car going down in the dips as you drive over them. It's really turned nasty now with the drizzle. Now you can start to see the sheep now as you're coming along the valley, whereas I never saw any driving in here this morning, but they're all up the side of the hill there now on the left, and they're all around this next bridge. So if you come here to do a dog walk, you've got to keep the dog on the leader right until you get to where I park the car, and then cross that steel bridge. Then think about letting the dog off, but not until then, because there's all sheep down here, as you can see. This is proper sheep grazing land here. get up and decide to run across in front of you. Right, next bridge. So like I say, when you come in from CLENNEL HALL side, from ALWIN village, you drive over these 4 road bridges and then park up by the steel bridge where I did. As long as you leave tons of room for any other vehicles to get past you going in or coming out of the valley. But like I say, I always park responsibly anyway, no matter where I can. Always leave plenty of room. So as you can see, there's tons of sheep down the right there as well. So you can see the distance if you walk from CLENNEL HALL, where all those black plastic wrapped bales of hay are wrapped up on the right hand side there. That's a bit of a car park there. So you can park there and walk up the road here over the 4 bridges. But with me getting on now and had strokes this and another, I get fatigued pretty quickly. My legs start to ache quickly, get older. So if I can cut off that length of journey at the beginning, that's all the better for me. So I'll walk a little bit further without getting fatigued. This road bashing from here to where I park the car, look. But I used to park just here on the right hand side now, with all these puddles of water on, and just walk up the road. But now that I'm getting older and had strokes this and that, my legs are not as strong as they used to be. There's a bit of a waterfall on the right hand side, look, coming out the side of the hill on the right hand side. There's our pit holes going out here now, so you've got to slow down. And there's your metal bridge across the burn on the right hand side there. So if you want to cut across to go to ALWIN from here, you can cross over that bridge, go up the hill, then cut through 2 farmers' fields, then drop through the gate and drop down in ALWIN that way. Right, so there's the grounds on the left hand side where you come out of CLENNEL HALL caravan site, and this is where you're coming back over here to go back towards the main road at ALWIN village. And this part of the road is all full of pit holes as well, so you've got to take your time. As you can hear, boom, boom. Right, so there's the official CLENNEL HALL turn off to the left. I've just passed it. Well, that first one I passed was the rear entrance coming out of it again. This bit of the landscape for you, so you can see what the drive like going into Kidlandly forest. Like I say, it's not going to be fantastic clear though, because obviously I'm getting drizzle rain on the lens out on the windscreen as well. Right, back round here and over the bridge. Bridge straight ahead. Right, so get to the end, to the T-junction. If you turn right, you go to Alwinton. I'm turning left and going back towards Harbottle. That's H-A-R-B-O-T-T-L-E, Harbottle. On my way out of here. Right, there's a cattle grid here now. You've got to slow down to go an hour now because it's full of holes. Bumpy and all. They filled them in a couple of times when they start developing holes again where heavy vehicles gone over it. Right, so the sign to point in there saying, the brown sign says Kidlandly. That's for Kidlandly cottages. But it just says Kidlandly and CLENNEL HALL. right turn after coming over this bridge. Look, right, bear right here, go over the next bridge and keep heading up towards Harbottle. There's your next bridge, 2,000 yards up. All these cars are parked there for these log cabins that people stay in. There's your car park for it. Right, so up here and go in towards Harbottle. I've just repaired this bridge and all, and built those walkways either side of it, because obviously when the old bridge there was no pedestrian way, so you were out in the middle of the road when cars were flying up and here. So that's why they repaired it and made the walkways to keep people safe. So down more there now. Right, so I'm passing the official Harbottle Forest car park here on the right now. Where you can see that big green sign, well it's brown sign with a green sign on the top of it. Look, there's a car park on the right now. That's where people do the Harbottle Forest walks. So here's Harbottle now, where the 30 minutes an hour sign says. There's a car park on the left. Right along past the old chapel. You've got to slow down and look going along here because it's very thin and not enough room for two cars to get past these parked cars. So as you can see, when somebody's coming the other way, you haven't got a lot of room. So I'll have to duck in here and let him pass. Here's the pub. You see him again, duck in here and let him past. There's your pub. The Star Inn. You're a star, you're a star. There's a couple that used to run the Lookout pub in South Shields. They moved out here and they live here, just see on the right now in this little cul-de-sac. Just there in the cul-de-sac somewhere. They live down there in one of them. And I think they opened up a salmon shop in